If I were to fail to connect the dots, a president who called Mexican immigrants rapists and criminals, who called Klansmen very fine people, who asks women of color, duly elected by their constituents, to go back to their country, who says that all Muslims are inherently defective and should be barred from entering the United States, who when somebody at one of his rallies says, shoot them, when talking about immigrants coming to this country, and then someone comes to my community and shoots them, 22 people laying dead. If I don't stand up to this, if I don't stand up and connect the dots for my fellow Americans, then I have failed this country. I have failed my community. And what I find the people of Tulsa doing for me and for the rest of America today is connecting those dots all the way back to 1921 and before, the very foundation of this country. And at a minimum, presidents since then had at least tried or spoken about bringing people together, bringing people in, forming that more perfect union. This is the first administration, the first president who has defied the foundational principle of this country that we are all created equal, is trying to divide us based on race, and is inviting not just intolerance, which is bad enough, but violence as well. Hate crimes are on the rise every single one of the last 3 years in this country. Those counties that hosted a Trump rally, 200% increase in hate crimes. Mosques burned to the ground, gunmen walking into synagogues, shooting people, warning about caravans invading this country. The precise language that President Trump has used. And the killer who came to El Paso, drove 600 miles to kill people in my community, posted a manifesto just before his terror attack, parroting the same language that Donald Trump is using. So this is on all of us to get this right, and I'm going to do everything within my power to make sure that we do.